Hello everybody, I'm LadyLazyPup, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be looking at the official gameplay trailer for The Sims 4 Life and Death. I'm actually really excited for this, and I thought it would be fun to look at it together and see what we can find, and I'm hoping it's a good one. Grim and I are both hoping it's a good one. I do love my little Grim here. Grim Reaper is one of my favorite Sims, so, you know, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna see what they have in store for us. The trailer itself shows that it's like 5 minutes long, so I'm going to just like go through it with you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna have to remove the sound from the trailer like I had to for our first look for the teaser. If I do, I'll try to put like some, you know, fun, spooky, Halloween-y music underneath, and I'll make sure to have the captions on so you guys can see those. But I'm gonna watch this. We're gonna see what there is. We're gonna go through it and just kind of like see what we might see in the background or discuss some stuff, and then just, you know, wait the 2 weeks for it to come out. I am way too excited for it. So let's get right into it.
Hundreds of thousands of Sims die on any given day.
All right, that's true.
A common misconception is that I'm the one to blame.
No,
the truth
you reap
is
the
that
souls.
old age, fire, and anger claim more lives than any other forms of death. I'm just the Reaper.
That's right.
Mine is a humble profession that got its
Okay.
start with, well, life.
Netherworld
I have
Department
many
of
grim
Death.
turns who join me in this dutiful career, helping to carry souls to the other side as they advance to Reaper.
Ooh, I like that
And we
outfit.
have a very high
at the
percentage rate
statue.
of hitting our weekly quotas. Those who live a life chased by death certainly improve our
Chased
odds.
by death,
You all know,
ooh.
But hey, you have to admit these Sims seize every
Oh, I'm so curious about that. It's very adventurous ones.
The number of young adults
wonder if you
that
can get,
don't
like,
consider
multiple
what they
deaths, and
ultimately
that's when
want
you
to
get chased by
accomplish
death.
with their life is staggering. Taking ownership of your
here's our
life's
bucket
journey
list.
can have many benefits after all. Your wants, traits, aspirations, these contribute to
historian.
a life.
I like
Take it
that.
from me, they're not enough.
Ooh, creepy.
A bucket list, however, is a scientifically proven
Cute
method
outfit.
of ensuring you find fulfillment. You can always scrap the list, start over, or do more.
Just nap, I guess.
Start. Better to do today what you could have done tomorrow. You never know when the cold touch of death will find you. Sorry.
Was that like a starving?
In fact, I'd seriously consider
Jeez.
getting a will drawn up if I were you.
Oh, I liked this. Here's an
7 out of
inheritance
10
lawyer.
souls
Why is it like
regret
just
not
out
having
in
one
the
after
open?
they've
It's so weird.
died. Get your affairs in order.
Oh,
It may
that's
be
kind
your
of
last
funny.
chance to tell those you leave behind how you truly feel about them. Did you know
At least
the
they
earliest
laughed.
grave markers are almost as old as me?
These
I'm
are so
fascinated
fun.
The many ways you living souls memorialize your dead.
I like that.
If
I
had
like having the
lips,
different
I'd
ones.
be smiling. Sorry, I've been told I lack a certain connection with mortality.
It's fair.
I have an affinity for those whose defining trait is the macabre. But
Macabre.
there are also skeptics among you.
Are there like a lot of more like traits and stuff now?
TLDR, point is, you died. Now what? At the time of death, most souls think it's game over.
Okay, that was a good
No,
one.
no. There's a whole state of life waiting beyond the veil.
Oh, I like that.
I get it. It's a lot.
So now you get to
I'm a lot.
choose.
This whole thing, it's a lot. You can choose to move on,
Okay.
but there are also resources to help you
Ooh.
cope.
Is this like a
And
a
even
health
if you
group
finished your
as a
bucket list,
ghost?
you may find you have new desires as a ghost.
Oh,
And
that's
new
kind of
powers
fun.
to help you complete
Yes!
your
Yes, I
unfinished
wanted that.
business.
Oh, I'm so happy we have that for ghosts
You
now.
can use your powers for good to make life a little easier for others. Or ride the line of neutrality and keep the status quo.
That's fun.
On the other hand, maybe you want to get a little nasty. Oh, no judgments here.
No
literally.
judgments, yeah, okay.
I have no morality.
You're like, I don't care which way you go.
Wonderful.
Have fun.
Dimitri completed his
Ooh.
unfinished business.
This guy looks like the freaking Jack the Ripper.
Now Dimitri's ghostly powers won't get burnt out. And should he choose to be reborn, he'll basically, I don't know, be better than he was the first time around. Yeah, rebirth.
Ah, there it is, there it
it's
is.
a real hot button issue back
That's
in the office.
interesting.
Simply put, it is possible
And then you
to bring
choose
pieces
where like they
of
actually get
yourself
reborn. Oh, that's so
into your
interesting.
next life. Things like
skills
childhood
and stuff?
skills
Okay.
and reward traits.
But do you get to choose, or does that just happen? You know what I mean?
Even change your appearance. Come back as your own great-grandchild. Or join your rich neighbor's household.
Interesting.
I'm not able to do it myself.
I want to know what like the
Captain Dorset.
benefits are. I get like you'd get the stuff from the past life too, but I'm curious about it.
Return to the living. So don't fear death.
Yo, yes! Oh, get out of here. You can actually do that.
By December 12th. To
Yes.
Get the macabre mementos
Must try for Baby
digital
with Grimm.
content.
Yes.
You won't regret it.
The randomest stuff I get excited about, I swear. Okay, that was the entire thing. One, I loved that it was Grimm giving us a lovely narration for everything. That was beautiful. Thank you. Well done. The two things I got like boom, super excited about from this trailer at least was getting to see that ghost tree actually pop up. I was so hoping they would do something like this. Let me see. There. No, go back. This, the ghost mastery. This excites me a lot. And it looks like there's a bunch of different stuff we can do, and you can go for like either end if you want to be like an evil ghost or a good ghost, stuff like that. I do like that a lot. This was always fun to me for vampires and werewolves, and I like being even in the spellcasters. They all have that kind of stuff. I'm happy ghosts are getting this too. One thing I kind of wish would get this is mermaids, because I feel like mermaids has nothing. But maybe in the future, considering ghosts got this, maybe in the future we'll get something for them too. But this is like really cool to me. I love this. Oh, it's so interesting. You can see all the different stuff here. There's like a really buff ghost, like a musical one, woohoo. This one definitely is like the nicer side. This has to be like the kind of neutral stuff that you could do, but this is definitely the mischievous and the good here. But that's so fun. Okay, starting from the beginning though, because that I just had to go right to that. That was the one, and then the second one was seeing that ability right there. That is very fun, and I know one of my Sims currently would love to do that. So I know who we're gonna play with now when we get to play Life and Death. But that's always so fun, because a lot of people will do this. They'll like cheat and mod so that they can actually try for a baby with Grimm. Mind you, if that's built in, that's pretty fun. That's just a very silly thing that I like. All right, so going through this, let's see what we find. If there's like some objects, if there's like some interesting gameplay. I'm gonna go through this a couple times. I'm not gonna keep me like staring at it and empty voices. So I promise we'll just go through it. We'll see what we find and we'll talk about it. I do like these windows here where you can either have them nice looking or broken. That's super fun. So then you can have like a really dilapidated building and it has like a greenhouse that has broken windows. That's cool. I love that. I do also like the little llamas on this bench here. Okay, we have like a new fountain with goats in it. That's fun. Love that. Oh, look at the cute pictures on it too. So this has to be somewhere in the world. Oh, I should see if we can find the blog too this time and see what else they say about everything. That would be a lot of fun. Love this outfit. Oh, this freaking ghost cow plant. How does that work? Like, do you have a cow plant? It dies. The ghost can like appear at night then. Oh, I'm so curious about that because that's just so fun. The old age stuff where you actually can like pass away in your bed with like people around you, and it's kind of like a end of life type of deal. I love that because it's better than just, you know, old old Sims just like, oh, goodbye, I'm just gonna lay on the ground and I'm dead now. It's kind of nice being able to have that with your Sims. There seems to be, this looks different. Like you can build something here. I'm curious about that. Oh, he also has a new hat on. That's a new jacket. Potentially new mustache. Still curious about this one in the background. So this is definitely the corporate part of Grimm's Place, the NWDD. Definitely can't wait to try that. I like this outfit. So I'm wondering when you go from like the different levels in the career, if you get different Grimm outfits and different colors and stuff like that, because that's actually kind of fun. I like getting the different outfits unlocked throughout the career. Love this floor. That's a really pretty floor. I really like that. Okay, looking. Oh, yeah, this statue is really neat. I don't know if they're in a graveyard or something, but I really like this statue. Maybe it's like a life and death park of some sort. Lovely. Oh, new kitchen set. Okay, so brand new fridge. I was like, oh, look, the freezer bony inside the freezer. Get it? Ha ha ha. But then I was like, oh, wait, that's a new fridge. So we have a new fridge. Weird that it's like open and you can see inside of it. Guess that's fine, but it is kind of, it's like a little odd, but I think that's like a new thing. We have like a broken piece of ground here. I like the style of the kitchen. I think that's actually really pretty, so we'll have to see what colors we end up with. Nice new hood. I like the stove, and I like the sink too, actually. That's really pretty too. What's in the background here? I see a rug and some new stuff here. Keep going. This chased by death, curious. I'm curious about that. Is that like some sort of memory thing? I don't know if it's going to be a trait. Is it something that you can get when you've been like almost killed multiple times? Because you can get, there's many deaths in The Sims, right? And there's many different ways to not die from those deaths in The Sims. So potentially if you can get brought back, I wonder if that's why you're chased by death. Oh, cute swing set. Very... Wait, look at the cute... little crow outfit. That's fun. That's funny. Yeah, so they're just showing off those round pools again that we got. Cute little area here. This is definitely a really fun build. I can't wait to see the different builds that people did for this one. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Keep going. I like that new stone. That's definitely a new piece here too. Probably all new build stuff right here is what I'm looking at. I like these. This is like a cute little round section for having the telescope on. Ooh, I love the little fortune teller booth. I did not notice that right away. I do like that. It's got a little poof, little hand reading and stuff. Oh, I love that. That's really adorable. One of my favorite deaths right there. All right, so now my question is this a different world? But I'm gonna trek this out and find out. And then this whole system of having a bucket list is kind of fun. And it's really cool to have like a whole journey and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if, when my sim has like a midlife crisis, would it be good to have them have like a bucket list so that they feel like they're doing more with their life? This is an interesting outfit right here. This looks like a wraith. I kind of love it. There's like you do have skeletal fingers. Ooh, I'm curious about who this is. I didn't even notice at first. I like that. This ghost historian. I want to do that. That sounds fun. That sounds real neat. Okay, some more new stuff. Poofs. Oh, cute wallpaper with owls. And is it a whale or a ship? I don't know. We have some more stuff over here. I love this little ghost in the jar. Kind of adorable. Keep going. The watching the freaking white noise like we're in Poltergeist, though, you know, they're definitely here and they're excited to become either evil or good, but interesting that there's white noise on that TV. This one just looked like she, you know, felt bored with life. Just nap. Okay, new rocking chair. All the stuff with the crows on it is really cute. Kind of love that that's like part of the feature is getting to have a crow and then having all the little pieces with crows and everything too. The skulls, the death flower. This is definitely just a death flower rug. Love that. I don't know how you starved to death though, lady. I'm just gonna say. This is so weird to me that they have like, it looks like an event. To me, this looks like some sort of event in the courtyard of the new world, right? And they just have, here's this lawyer in the corner with a bunch of boxes that'll do your will for you. Is there not like a building you can go to? Do you have to go to this event? Is this always here? I have many questions. But that, I just find it kind of like silly that they're like, yeah, we decided to just set up on the lawn, got our coffee maker, a lamp, and our desk, but that's fine. But I love the idea of doing a will, funerals, heirlooms. Oh, that's fun. Okay, keep going. So then you just have one. I do like that you can leave a personal note and you can make it a specific emotion. So if you're like so angry with the rest of your family, you're just like, screw you guys, hate you. This one does a playful hate you, which makes them laugh. And I think that's even funnier. Cute hair, by the way. I do like that with the multicolors in it. That's very fun. Why does there's a Cousin It in the background? I don't know if you noticed this. To me, this looks like Cousin It with the bowler hat and the sunglasses. So that's interesting. And then, of course, a new bar. And I love being able to have some more variety. That's it. I just like the variety of being able to have new tombstones and tombs and urns and big buildings for it. That's so good. Look at this. I love that. That's so nice having the different gravestones. And I wonder too if when you have the different packs and their different paranormal sims, can you actually select those tombstones as well, or is it only going to be for that specific type of sim? I don't know. Curiosity. Be kind of fun. And of course, we have all of the new items that this is going to be great. There's going to be a lot to look at when it comes to new items and everything too. The macabre. So this is another one of those where it's macabre. So are these going to be traits? I think I'm going to have to pull up the blog post to find out. And skeptics. I love that. I love that you can have skeptics now. This is interesting. So like when your Sims, I love that. That was a great joke. Beautiful. Beautifully played. But this pop-up, this one here, right? Begin a new chapter of life by becoming a ghost. Exciting ghostly powers await in the afterlife. Perhaps Aletta has some unfinished business to attend to. You can also choose to relinquish control of Bruce and Aletta and Bruce. Whatever. And allow him to stick around as a free-forming ghost. I feel like there's some crossed lines there, but it's fine. Rebirth into a new life with faded memories of those you once knew. You will be taken to manage worlds to select a household to rebirth your new sim into if you've earned the burning soul trait. Your soul will be able to manifest pieces of past personality traits along with certain others. If you choose to rebirth as a young sim, you will have certain developmental skills immediately unlocked, giving you a head start in your new journey. So, I mean, that's the bonus, right? Is having like a really rounded sim that gets rebirthed over and over again, I guess, just to like really get to enjoy and try out everything that life has to offer. Become a playable ghost, become a roaming ghost. So you can have it where they're either in the household, just roaming about, or they're rebirthed if you have the burning soul trait. Cute little crow in the inside, too. I love this support group for ghosts. It's adorable. Makes sense. That's a butterfly. This one has a butterfly inside. What does that one mean? See? Does that mean something else? Or is that something from doing, like, the ghost journey? Like this. I'm curious now. Oh, look at the Bonehilda. Look at the new bunny. Big old bunny in the corner there. I like it. I like it. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Expert maintenance ability? Okay. And there always has to be both sides of the coin, right? The levitator. Still, for some reason, reminds me of Jack the Ripper. I don't know why. It's crazy. Wait, did you, like... What is that? You take the skull and give it to another sim. Does that mean, like, you killed that sim as a ghost? Are you turning them into one? Okay, here's Rebirth. Okay. I wanted to read this one too. Is your soul ready to embrace the next chapter? By choosing to rebirth, you will set forth on a new journey as a new sim, leaving your current life behind with no chance of return. You will be taken to managed worlds to select the household where your new life will unfold and will have the opportunity to fully customize your reborn self and create a sim. While funds, relationships, and achievements from this life will be lost, if you have already unlocked the coveted burning soul trait, you will be able to retain one personality trait with the recall past life. That's cool. That's neat. Along with certain others using the peer into soul interaction available on mirrors if you choose to rebirth as a younger sim. Certain developmental skills will be immediately unlocked. Now, the threads of fate lie before you. The choice to weave a new destiny can be made when you are ready. Will you choose to rebirth? And you don't have to. That's so interesting. Okay, so here's the world. This was a lot to take in all at once. So it looks like Grimm's place might be kind of set back. I don't know if you can just walk to it or if it's somewhere that you have to get to somewhere different. I don't know if that's also going to be like an editable lot because that could be kind of fun. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Well, this one's definitely nightclub? That's a nightclub, I think. So that one's a community lot, but we have 3 other lots here, and then there's going to be this neighborhood. There's always usually 3 neighborhoods, so it makes sense to me. This neighborhood has 1, 2, 3, 4, and also has a community lot on it, juice bar. And then we have this neighborhood, so we have like the Grimm, the flowers, and the goats. So maybe this whole section is just like that ghostly looking world that we keep seeing. It's not going to be like a separate world like in Realm of Magic. And then we have the goat world over here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is a graveyard. That is a graveyard. Do you think that's going to come to base game? I'm thinking it's coming to base game where we're going to be able to have graveyards, but we're going to find out. I'm going to read that blog post because I know there's got to be a blog post about it too. This. I'm so curious about that one. And I'm so excited about it. And then, of course, there's the portrait, the music box, and the mask that comes with getting it beforehand. And then it's going to be available October 31st. This is super exciting. I like this one. I feel like this is different and a little, I know it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like breathing life into the game, life and death, you know. I don't know why, but it does feel that way to me. I love all the little details. I'm super excited ghosts are getting kind of like this whole overall and like an actual tree. That's going to be super cool. Okay, so here's the actual blog post for it. Journey into the Great Unknown with the Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack. We have some like fun pictures and everything. I'll make sure to like link both the video and the blog post down below so you can just go and check it out yourself too. But let me see if I can't find like specific stuff. So this is Ravenwood. That's going to be the new world. Love that. Very cute. We got bucket lists, unfinished business, ghostly powers. Love that. New haunts and netherworldly neighbors. I like it, which is all about the ghosts and everything too. The try before you die casket sale sounds hilarious to me. So I just want to see my Sims lay down in caskets. So Crow's Crossing is the one neighborhood. So this says Alice's dead tree to get a quest from the ghost mother, which has to be the one that was like with the veil and like definitely had like skeletal hands and everything, to find her missing children. Interesting. Can visit the town cemetery, dapple with headstones and graves to pay respects to the Sims who once walked these roads, which I really like that, honestly. Or disappear into a crypt to share a special moment with a lover or tell ghost stories. Yeah, so the crypt is definitely going to be a rabbit hole, which is I'm fine with. But can you actually put bodies? Can you put your Sims into it when they pass? Is it like a family thing, or is it just going to be you can go in to tell ghost stories or, you know, woohoo. It's a new woohoo spot. My guess is it's just those couple of things. I kind of like the idea of pretending it's a full family tomb, though. Then we have the Whispering Glen, which is the countryside. This has ruins and rumors, it says, of course. That's kind of fun. I like that. We have a tarot tome shrine. There's a lot of things to collect and all of that good stuff. Whatever you do, stay until the moon rises. Super curious. There's a moon revelry festival. Okay. And you can swim under the moonlight, share stories at a bonfire, and dance. Oh, I like that. That's going to be a fun festival. Oh, and clothing is entirely optional. Very good. Oh, this is actually really fun to me. So you can get rebirthed, you can help the living, you can be mischievous to the living as a ghost, which is going to be great. I'm not going to read through the entire post. You guys can. I'm reading it kind of like on my own and then just kind of pointing out the stuff that I'm seeing. I'm definitely excited to try out the bucket lists and seeing if that's going to be something I want to do with a lot of Sims. Is it going to be something that's like too much? Is it going to be too involved? Or is it going to be something that I can do with a Sim and it's just kind of there and it's just helpful in the background? Because sometimes things get a little involved and you're like, okay, I can't do this with every single Sim or it's going to take up the entire time and everything we do with them. And then actually having like the career path of getting to work with Grimm, very fun, very cool. I like it. I didn't even have anything to say about that one. At least not yet, right? And then the other job is going to be the undertaker career, which is fair. You know, you need somebody to help out people who lose their loved ones. So, I mean, like, that's the game. You can read through this. There's probably a lot of details that I didn't go over today, but this does have a lot in it. I also just really loved watching this entire video with our friend Grimm here, with my friend Grimm here. This one excites me. I'm very intrigued. I can't wait to see how it impacts my gameplay and, like, what we get to do together. I'm definitely excited to just hop right into it, and I still have to wait 2 weeks. So let me know what you guys think of this pack. Are you excited for it? What's the first thing you're gonna end up doing with it? Are you gonna be a ghost? Are you going to be working under Grimm as a Reaper? Are you gonna start your bucket list? Tell me all about it, because this seems really exciting, and it has a lot to it. But I think we've gone over this enough. I think we've looked at everything, you know, that we can for it for now. But if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already. Comment down below all your thoughts and ideas and feelings, and if you guys want me to look over more stuff in the future, I'd be down. And for now, keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Say bye, Grimm. See you guys later. Bye.